Hello guys, this is Bull back with another Fortnite storyline video, and we've got some really cool news involving the dig site storyline today for you guys. We're going to be talking about every single thing we know involving leaks and, a little bit of speculation what we think is going to be involved with this dig site. Now, if you actually play this here, you can actually see that this was eventually unveiled for us yesterday, which actually we discovered that underneath this was just another little geezer thing. And basically you can see that this is reminding us of, if you guys did not know, Moisty Mire. This was one of the original skeletons that was over by Moisty Mire, so it's a little bit of a throwback there for you guys, because this is where the location used to be. Now, there is going to be two more of these dig sites. I'm actually going to be showing you one of the locations right now for you guys, which is, we're going to be showing both of them. The first, we'll show the third one first while we're here. The third one is actually going to be inside of the Dusty Divot, and this is going to be quite interesting. You can't actually see the boundaries of this, but there is going to be another dig site here, and this is the really interesting one. But we're going to be going over to the next dig site for you guys, just to show you guys quickly. You can actually see this one if you come into your game. So right here next to Loot Lake, you can actually see this in sort of engraved out of, if you look really closely here and zoom out, you can see that you can sort of see where the line is where you're going to be able to dig. Now, by a little bit of speculation, it's probably going to be a similar sort of site to the one we had previously, due to the fact that some leaks, there's nothing really interesting in this one either. But in terms of the dig site of this Dusty Divot, guys, I'm going to be putting some audio files on the screen right now for you guys. Just literally come back the second you've watched this, and here we go. I'll just come back. Right guys, now you guys have listened to the audio files. What do you guys think? I think there's a lot of speculation involving a monster. So there's there could possibly be a monster basically underneath of the Dusty Divot. There was leaks a long time ago involving monsters on on this sort of map. This could potentially be something really big. If you guys do not remember, there was a leak a long time ago involving a monster that was meant to be at Moisty Mire and working its way all the way over to the footprint, well, which actually currently the Viking lair. So maybe there could be something to do with that right now, basically because, as you guys know, the Vikings are actually coming back into the Fortnite storyline. Because we know this because they're actually currently building a little base behind, they're expanding their base actually behind Snobby Shores. So you can see here that they've actually expanded their base onto this house here. So we've actually got an expansion. They're going to be slowly taking over this area, and they're going to be working their way over Moisty. So that I feel like the Vikings are going to be, or well, at least the Ragnarok skin is going to be a big impact in the Fortnite storyline, because he didn't really do much at all in his side of the storyline. So he could be coming back into the story, and this could have a big implement to what's going to be happening. Also guys, a lot of you guys have forgotten that there is the dinosaur footprint. This could also have something to do with the monster audio files that we're actually hearing within the Fortnite story. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that as well. Bearing in mind, this is the government that are doing this. Now, if you guys remember, the government were the people that originally were transporting the hop rocks over to the supervillain base, which was to fuel the rocket. And if you guys don't know, the rocket is basically started this whole storyline off. It was unbelievable. The rocket launched in the sky caused the rifts. Well, actually, the storyline started with the meteors coming down and the Visitor hitting Dusty Divot, and then we obviously sent the rockets out, which then created cracks in the sky, and then the cracks in the sky actually leaked through parts of the map. For example, the Vikings leaked through, and we got obviously Paradise Palms and stuff which leaked through. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a cube spawns, a cube goes around the map, and then the cube goes down, sinks into Loot Lake. Then Loot Lake rises out the sky, and then, if you guys remember, there was a flying island that was flying around the map for ages. Then it started picking all the ruins up that the cube was placing, and then we had the butterfly event, which exploded into Loot Lake, and then Loot Lake basically was like this, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we thought we were safe. Then a massive iceberg hits the map. We got the Ice King, and then the Ice King caused the whole map to become snow. Then it went away, and then the prisoner escaped out of the little jail cell prison that the prisoner was in, and then he caused the volcano, and with the volcano came pirates, and there's supposedly treasure now. And then we've got ourselves the government that are back again digging the map up. They just came out of nowhere. They were the people that were right at the very start of the game. If you guys do not remember, this is the government vehicle. This is not a government vehicle. The government vehicle's here. I'll show you guys, I'll prove it. These are the government that were in here. This is the government symbol. If you guys see this symbol anywhere, this is a government symbol, right? Look at what symbol, guys, is over at the dig site. It's exactly the same symbol that we've been seeing all over the place. You can see that the symbol is on these little diggers here, so we're gonna have to really keep an eye out what we're gonna be really looking at. I just cannot wait for the Fortnite storyline to kick off. Are the government involved? Yes, and we don't actually know who the leader of the government is. Considering they were working with the Visitor, I feel like the Visitor has definitely got connections with the government, so we're going to be expecting something to do with that as well. And in terms of what's inside of Dusty Divot, we're going to have to just really keep an eye out. It's probably going to, unveil itself over the next couple of weeks or maybe days. It depends how quick they do this. But it'll probably, I imagine it'll be fully dug out by about week 7, week 8, and then we're probably going to be seeing the dig sites in some loading screens. And you never know, guys. Remember, the skin has something to do. The discovery skin will definitely have something to do with the dig site. I feel like our discovery skin is definitely going to be underneath the dig site. Obviously, the helicopter is the government helicopter as well. It's scouting the area, having a look at all our heroes in the game. And to be honest, yeah, the discovery skin is most likely going to be underneath here, due to the fact that obviously the prisoner was left in there as well. And most of the time the secret skin has got, well, and pretty much every single time, the actual secret skin has always got something to do with what's going on in terms of the storyline at the time. Now, obviously, we cannot forget that we've got ourselves the prisoner, the Blackheart and stuff. I mean, the Blackheart should be making an appearance in the Fortnite storyline, hopefully. Or at least he must be making an appearance due to the fact that he is the tier 100 skin. The most of the time the tier 100 skin does get involved within the Fortnite storyline a lot, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for him. And what their actual goal was, what was in that chest that was in the loading screen at the time. If you guys ever saw the trailer, there was a little thing. Obviously, there's little mini storylines going throughout the whole of the Fortnite map. We've obviously got the stone statues that are walking towards each other. They're actually not appearing on the map. They don't appear in replay mode unless you actually visit them in your game. And we've obviously got the Durburger versus Tomato Head. They're currently fighting away inside of Retail Row. There was a big storyline involving that. As you guys remember, the Durburger is actually currently upgraded to a 2-story building, so I presume that the Tomato Head is going to be doing the same thing next season, or next week, sorry. It's going to be next Tuesday or Wednesday. In fact, it will probably be Wednesday. They seem to be bringing the updates out every Wednesday at the moment, guys. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for that as well. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this storyline. I think this is quite interesting. I like that they're actually bringing the storyline in earlier than they usually do. If you guys remember, one of the seasons we didn't see anything till about week 8. So we're actually getting some storyline changes right now for you guys, which I'm super excited about, and I cannot wait to cover everything here on the channel for you. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Fortnite videos like this. I know you guys enjoy these videos just as much as I do making them. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Fortnite Battle Royale storyline video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.